Yes, sir.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Seeger. I'm the hiring manager for the physical therapy aide position.
Oh,
How you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm Evan Powell, and I'm the one that just applied for the application.
Okay. How you doing? So, can you tell me about yourself today?
Well, recently I graduated from Doctors of Physical Therapy program at Winston-Salem State. I got my bachelor's of exercise science at UNC Pembroke, and I'm a resident of North Carolina.
Okay. Do you have your copy of your resume with you?
Yes, I have it just right here.
It's a nice resume. I like it. Can you tell me why we should hire you though?
I feel like you should hire me just out of the fact that I'm really eager and enthusiastic to get into the field of physical therapy. I really love how it allows me to interact with patients. I really was able to do so with some internships I did prior in the past before I got into a DPT program. So it really just allowed me to get my feet wet and just understand the atmosphere that it could possibly be working in a clinic.
So, can you tell me some of your strengths?
I definitely say some of my strengths include me being a hard-working person. I love to stay in my craft, work day in, day out, just to make sure I'm getting everything done. Second, I'll probably say I'm a good organizer. I know how to time manage well, do everything I need to do. Third, I'll probably say I'm really good at taking criticism just so I can be knowledgeable and open to any improvements, especially since I'm young and just getting into the field.
So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Ultimately, see myself in 5 years. One, hopefully getting this job, and two, just really being a full-time physical therapist at a clinic. I ultimately want to have my own firm so I can just hire people and also just continue spreading aid to really people back in my community from Alamance County. So that's where I see myself in 5 years.
So this job can get stressful. How would you be able to handle that?
I feel like I'd be able to handle the stress just by interacting with the patients. I feel like interacting with the patients is a great quality just because you're able to develop those relationships and it makes work not feel like work. You're really building a bond in the community with the people that you see each and every day. So I feel like that really relieves the stress, not to mention just becoming close with my coworkers as well, just really big on that family atmosphere just so we can make all the workload not as stressful and just make time fly by.
So what motivates you? Why do you really want to do this? What motivates you to do this job?
What really motivates me to do physical therapy is one, I'm a former athlete. I play football, so just work. So I kind of have a little familiarity working with physical therapists when I had injuries. And secondly, I had family in the past that had to do physical therapy, and just seeing how the physical therapists were able to help them get back into their daily living after either having illnesses or injuries, it really encouraged me to want to do the same thing, get into the medical field so I can help other people out. And luckily, physical therapy was a route that gave me that path choice.
Okay, I heard you mention earlier that you're do time management. How do you prioritize your tasks when they're given to you?
How I prioritize my tasks when given to me, I do that by one, writing out all my assignments and tasks that I need fulfilled, having a due date for them so I can just knock them out in chronological order. So basically just prioritizing them from the most important to the least important, and then just keeping it on record and just making sure I keep track of it so there's no loose ends.
Okay. And last thing, do you have any questions?
Yes, I actually do have some questions that I came prepared with right here. What would you say are some skills that are needed to be successful?
Some skills you need to be successful. I feel like you need to be a great communicator to make sure that you, your patients, and everyone you work with is on the same page. You need to be able to be on time or everyone come in after the day. You question is?
I also would say, what do you think what does a typical day look like at this firm?
A typical day looks like you come in, you prepare, you prepare and sanitize the treatment room for the patient that you use. You understand like the stationary bikes and stuff like that. Just come set it up, make sure everything clean. So then once you come set everything up, then the patients come in. So like one patient at a time, you just take them back, just do the physical therapy they need for a day, make sure they're comfortable, they got everything they need. And that's it.
Okay. And one more question. This is gonna be the last one. As your manager, what would you say are like some pet peeves that you have about employees that you would probably just recommend just to stay away from?
Some pet peeves I have is people always being late. I know like sometimes there might be traffic anymore and stuff like that, but like late all the time every day, that's a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
That's really it.
That's really it. Okay. Well, I definitely thank you for this opportunity, and I hope that we can definitely keep in contact in the near future.
No problem. I'll let you know by the end of the week.
Okay. Thank you.